What's up guys, 867716 here, and welcome to my second redstone tutorial. Now in this tutorial, we are going to look at redstone repeater basics. So here I have a redstone line that is 15 redstone blocks long, and at the very end I have a redstone lamp. So if I come and power this thing, the lamp lights up, because it powers all 15 blocks. But you can see closely here that its signal strength is only 1, as shown on the right. Its power is 1. But here I have a redstone line that is 16 blocks long before it gets to the lamp. And if I light that one up, it's not powered because this redstone does not have a signal strength at all. It's got a power of 0. So how do you negate that issue? Well, this is what a redstone repeater is for. Now, a redstone repeater is made by a row of stone, a torch on the left, a torch on the right, and redstone dust in the middle. Now, you can place it, but it's only a one-way circuit, so if it's powered from one side, it will only light the other side. So you have to power it in the direction of the arrow, and it will light this piece. But you can't power it from the other end, so it's a one-way gate. So, if you see this, it will light up the lamp that is 16 blocks away, because it will take the strength back to 15. So it powers the lamp. And you can also extend it for another 15 blocks, like this. And then you see it's here, but it's powered. And you can always extend it again. So, this is how you can build circuits that are longer, say a communication line between 2 points, or some sort of detection signal for like a mob trap or something. Alright, so repeaters are used to extend the circuit, as I've shown you, but there's a little delay between how long they take, and that delay is defined by the width between the 2 points. So take this redstone repeater for example. This takes 1/10 of a second to charge, so it will take 1/10 for it to get from this side to that side of a second. Now, in Minecraft terms, it's known as a tick. So, a 1-tick pulse means that it will take 1/10 of a second before it lights up. And then 2 ticks means it will take 2/10 or 1/5 of a second. And 3 ticks, so on and so forth. And then you can always extend it for more, say you need a small delay between how long it takes to turn on, and you can extend it. So if you need a 1-second delay, you can do this. And that is 4 ticks plus 4 ticks, that's 8 ticks, plus 2 more ticks, that's 10 ticks, that equals a second. So that's a 1-second delay between the torch, between this lever turning on, and the light turning on. And what that means is, you see this little diorama I have set up here. Each light will turn on 1 tick after another. But the repeaters work the other way as well. Once turned off, it will take the exact amount of time that it takes to turn on to turn off. So if you turn this off, you'll see that every lamp will turn off 1 tick later than the other. So they charge up, and then they take time to discharge as well. They're kind of like electrolyte capacitors, if you know anything in electronics. So this is basically all that repeaters can do. Now I'm going to transfer to my redstone machine tutorial world and show you how to build some good machines using repeaters. So what I have here is the simple TNT cannon design with manual reloading. So what you gotta do is place TNT here and here, and you can fire it at a projectile such as a wall. And as you can see, it takes a while due to the repeat. You went over the wall. Let's try that one more time, shall we? And okay, so it's a bit hard to tell with TNT placement. But anyway, to build this design, what you need to do is build a 9-block U using stone, and then put a piece of stone on top of here, and then extend it back out this way, and then place a slab here. This is really important, because that's where the TNT that gets ignited goes. Then you gotta place a bucket of water there, and Then you gotta do redstone along this side, because this will ignite all the loading TNT, which actually shoots the block. And then this side needs a redstone signal here. And there's a button here, and you need repeaters all set to a 4-tick delay, like this. Place a block here, because this block will ignite the TNT once it's powered. And then once you have some TNT set up, and you can fire it, and there, you have a working TNT cannon. Oh. Alright, so here I have another design for a TNT cannon, but this one reloads automatically. You see, dispensers, as I showed you in the last tutorial, are able to place blocks of TNT. So if I hit this button, you can see that there's a delay, and then it still goes over the wall. Great. Yes, perfect. Yes, completely perfect. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? And well, okay, that's too much firepower. I'll try with less TNT. And hopefully that will have a better impact. Well, still short. Oh well. I can't seem to hit a target with my TNT cannons, can I? Don't fail me now! Oh, well, that still didn't... It blew up... Okay, blew up some, but... I should have built the wall closer. Now, to build this TNT cannon, you need to be able to place dispensers. Now, you can place them just like this, but sometimes you gotta be careful due to the way they place. And they all need to be in exactly the same direction. So, if you place too close, it will face upwards, but if you face further away, it's a bit better. And then after you do that, you need cobblestone here, and a slab there. Then you need another dispenser here, and you need a block here. Because if redstone goes right to this block, it's gonna power the dispenser next to it. And then you need cobblestone here and here. And then you need redstone across the tops. Now you gotta press shift while you do this, otherwise it will open up the inventory of the dispenser like that, so you gotta press shift. But you can't place any here or it will power this, and if it powers this it will go off at the same time, hence this needs a delay off to the side. Now then we can put a few redstone repeaters here with a delay in between, and then that can power this dispenser. Then we are also going to need water here and here, and then that will fill up. And then we will need a bunch of TNT to fill up all the dispensers, like this. And lastly, we'll need a button. Now remember, you gotta press shift while you place it. And then, hopefully, this should work. I did it! I hit it! I hit it! Yes! Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to build a simple doorbell. So if you press this button, you can see that sounds. Alright, to build the doorbell, you need to place a block with a button on it, then a redstone line here that branches off to where there's a bit of dirt. Now, you can change the tone of an oak block by what block you place, but I'm gonna keep it with a piano. You need to place 2 repeaters here, and it needs to be 6 ticks of delay. So that's 4 ticks, that's 2 ticks, so that equals 6 ticks. Then you go to the repeater at the end, place an oak block, and find a good starting note. Well, this will be the last note played, so that sounds good. Then place this and get it to the same note. And then you can test it. And then click this 4 more times. And that will give you a major third, which is the perfect doorbell tone. Of course, you can change the tone by changing the block below it. So if you want it to sound like a true doorbell, this will do the trick. And for more of a chime type noise, you can use packed ice like this. That could be a bit lower, I guess, but that's the basic doorbell. Now, say you've gotten a little bit annoyed at a certain wall and you want to get rid of it, but you want a long delay before it goes off. Now, you can just use a huge amount of repeaters to give it a very long delay. So this is 6 repeaters at 4 ticks. 6 4 is 24. So that will be 2.4 seconds long. And then say I have a button, and then I can place it right here next to this crater from a failed experiment earlier. And then, that's it. This wall is going to die. Goodbye, you silly wall. Well, it didn't totally die. But that's it. That is how you use repeaters in a nutshell. To extend the length or to extend the signal of redstone. Perfect. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this Minecraft tutorial. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. If you'd like to see some more, please subscribe. And this is me out.